What's up, everyone? We're going to talk about some cheap penny stocks that can absolutely explode. They can 2x in the next few months, 3x, 5x, even 10x. So stay till the very end of the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We are going to cover the best stocks to buy that can explode in the future. So let's dive in. So the first penny stock is OPTT. This is Ocean Power Technologies. So if you can see right here, the volume is really good. That's what you need for penny stock trading. You're at 3.2 million for the day. Market cap is 93 million. And if you look out 1 year, you can see that this had 2 or 3 significant runs. You had one right here that was from 14 cents all the way up to about 70 cents. Then you had another run right here from about 34 cents all the way up to about $1.75. And then you had one here that went from 54 all the way up to 83. Now that is good price action if you want to trade these. Now, if you look at financials, they are not horrible. Even though financials don't really matter for penny stocks, I still like to see that the company is doing okay. Pre-tax income, you can see that they're reducing their debt. So that's a good sign right there. All right. Let's look at volume again closer. So basically how I find these stocks, I'm using a really cool platform called Stock Invest, and I'll leave a link under this video. You can sign up. But if you hover over trading ideas, you can see that there's this one category called RSI oversold. And that's where I found these 3 penny stocks. So go ahead and sign up to the platform. I'll leave a link under this video. And let's check out what OPTT is doing. So if I go here and we're going to get to OPTT, Ocean Power Technologies, and this is a hold candidate right now, and sometimes they're going to say that you should sell it. Actually, for this one, they're saying it's going to increase 2% in the next 3 months, but with these kind of penny stocks, they're like pump and dump. So it doesn't really matter what it's going to do. But you can see that it's at 51 cents right now. And Stock Invest says that it could go to 87. But we can see that just from this last year that it could actually skyrocket above $1. Okay, it can even go up higher. So it all depends on news with these penny stocks. And my views change every single day, so you're going to have to do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. But anyways, down here it says insiders are very positive, buying more shares than they are selling. So there's an accumulation stage right now. In the last 100 trades, there were 14 million shares bought and 728,000 shares sold. So that means that they're probably accumulating right now, and that's really a good sign. So if you look at my chart for OPTT, you can see that we have some green accumulation, and ideally you want to see some green volume bars, and you want to see the 50-day moving average start to curl up and cross over the 200-day. So you're not quite where you want to be as far as buying, but you could start accumulating if you think that this is going to start climbing back up again. But right now we've had 2 red volume bars today, so that's probably not good yet, but keep your eye on it. Okay, moving on to number 2. If I go back here and get back to my chart here, the second penny stock that could be set to explode is CTM, Castellum Inc. And right now the volume is almost 1 million. Market cap is 95 million. This one has a target of $3 according to Yahoo. Okay, so that's good that Yahoo even thinks that it's going to go up. If you look at the last year, you can see that this one has had a dramatic spike back in December, where it went from basically 46 cents all the way up to 250. Okay, and right now it's just kind of consolidating. It hasn't really gone down. Even during the liberation period of April, it didn't really go down. It went down to 84 cents. All right, and then recent news is, let's see here. It's good to have current news. Okay, so they had news 7 days ago, 12 days ago, 14 days ago, 18 days ago. So it's good to have consistent news with penny stocks. That's definitely a good thing. Financials, you can see that they have pre-tax income. You can see that they were really negative, but they are reducing their debt, and they will probably be out of debt soon, so that's a good sign. So if I go over and type that in, CTM. Now again, this is one of the undervalued stocks over at stockinvest.us. So you can see down here that they think this is going to go up 5% in the next 3 months. That's better than tanking. It was actually a Golden Star special signal notification June 4th. So that's a really good sign, and you can only get these Golden Star notifications if you're a member of Stock Invest. And then down here you can see that insiders are neutral. Actually, they bought 23 million shares in the last 100 trades, as opposed to 5.7 million shares sold. So there is accumulation with this one, definitely. All right. So here's the other thing. Let's check out the volume really fast. We're going to go to CTM. So this one, you can see that the 50-day just crossed over the 200-day. That's not a good sign. But there is accumulation happening right here. So this could be a very good thing. All right. So we are in. Now, ideally, you wait until the 50-day starts curling up again and goes back over the 200-day. So right now, we are just watching this. It's kind of mixed. It's kind of neutral. You have a buy volume, and then you have a sell volume right here on the same day. But keep your eye out on Castellum. Number 3, penny stock. Little more expensive, but still under $5, which is considered a penny stock these days, is iRobot, IRBT. And you can see in the last year it is down, and Stock Invest says that it's a undervalued stock. And even Yahoo predicts that this should be almost a $12 stock. Market cap is 114 million. Volume is a little slow right now, but this thing could pop, okay? It could go literally back up to this $12, $10 range in the next year, or even less, depending on news. It's always about news, guys, with penny stocks. Financials. Financials are a little bit down over the last 2 years, okay? You can see that they are trying to reduce debt. That's a good thing. So this is definitely something that could go up 3 times in the next year. I mean, this thing was up to $12. It's down to $3.54. Just waiting on good news. So if I go over here and check it out, IRBT, you can see right here that it is a sell candidate. However, they think it could go up 12% in the next 3 months. This was a double bottom formation signal that signaled June 25th. So that's another indicator that Stock Invest has. Double bottom formation. Okay, down here, insiders are very positive. They last 100 trades, they bought 2 million shares and sold only 100,000 shares. So that's a good sign as well. And the RSI was really down. So if you check out IRBT right here, IRBT, go right here, you can see that we are definitely accumulating. And let's go out here 3 months. Again, there's some buying right here. We'll see where that goes. But right now, the 50 just crossed over the 200. You want the 50 to come back and go back up. But this could definitely be a buying opportunity. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, support the channel, like this video, and leave a comment on what you are holding, especially if you are holding any penny stocks that you want to mention that we can look into. So thank you for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you at the top.